Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are talking about the new entry of Final Destination, and basically what we are expecting before they release the movie is, let me say, it's what we got. You get, because really when I watched the movie compared to the previous Final Destination, it's kinda creepy, but not that creepy like the first Final Destination and the rest. With the flow of the movie that they are doing, they are already doing, or they are already making in terms of the suspense and how to keep audience, hot on their seats. Yeah, I think they have that in this new Final Destination. If you haven't watched this new Final Destination, I would advise you to go watch. According to the news on MSN, said, what's this movie about? This movie is a prequel. It happens before all other Final Destinations. So if you don't know, this Final Destination explains what happens before the other Final Destination, the Final Destination 1, 2, 3 and the rest. And it shows how this whole cheating death things started. If you haven't watched this new Final Destination, I'm giving you a clue of what will happen in this movie. Final Destination came out last month. You should go and watch it out so you can have the understanding of what's the reason behind that movie, what's the reason behind those people, set of people that are dying. Why them? Why it's not general? Why is it certain set of people always have that vision? There are some certain set of people that will now fall in line of those people that cheated. Why them? Why not everybody inside the world? So I really want you to, if you want to have deeper understanding of how these people that fall into the trap of cheating deaths, basically they are not cheating deaths, but they are going to that actually. So let's just say they are fall in the trap of cheating deaths. So you really need to watch this Final Destination, this new Final Destination that they released last month. According to MSN News, so we finally learned where death design came from and why people started dying in these crazy, twisted ways after surviving accident. Let's go to the full explanation. The story follows a new group of characters who managed to survive a deadly event, but just like in the past movie, death comes back for them one by one. But this time, they begin to uncover clues that lead to the root of the cause. So them cheating death is not actually they want to cheat death. So it's a cause. That means that somebody started this thing. So somebody initialized this cause, and it's now coming from generation to generation. That's why they named the title Bloodline. If you don't know the title of this new Final Destination, it is Final Destination Bloodline. So that means that someone placed the cause on the generation of those people that are dying. The Final Destination 1, there are set of people that will die. 2, set of people that will die. 3, set of people that will die. So different family. This family all together are in one place at a particular point in time when the cause was initialized by their, maybe their grandmother or their forefather. So that's, I don't want to give you the full clue. So you'll be like, why would I need to watch the movie? There is something mysterious. It's not that they are just dying based on some visions they had, or someone had, maybe in a car, maybe in a playing ground, like that. No. They are not just dying like that. That means that something originated from somewhere. It started from somewhere. So there is a dark secret towards their deaths. So each family that are dying in every Final Destination originated from a certain cause. All of them are inside the same circle. It's not that death is just coming from random people. No. It's not coming from random people like that. That means that if death is coming from random people, it will come to everybody. Whereas we did not offend death. Nobody cheated death. Okay, let me explain like this. Peradventure, that the people that originated the cause, their family, no matter the number of generations they have to face the consequences. That generation should not exist. Children they give birth to another children, grandchildren, they're having grandchildren, all those bloodlines really need to die. If you love this crazy creative skill from the older Final Destination movie, according to MSN here, you are going to love this. Each death is shocking. That's what you should expect. Each death is shocking, unexpected. You sit there thinking, who is next? How is it going to happen? And boom, it hits you out. Exactly, because there was a part I watched, because according to Final Destination, there are certain set of people that will die. If you are the first person that saw the vision, and in that vision, you saw the first person that died in that vision, if you escape the death, according to the vision you saw, the line of death in that vision is the line of death that you see physically. Because in this new Final Destination, there are people that die inside that visions. Immediately they cheated the death and they are living their life. Death came for them in another way, not according to the vision like the order. I mean the hierarchy of their death. No, he did not come to them like that. He came to them in a shocking manner that they didn't expect. If you are the first person that died inside the vision, and physically you kind of find a way around to run away from the death that is coming for you, the death will go to the next person. And if your group members or people that are together in that visions that you escaped the death are not with you, and you didn't tell them that, oh guys, I escaped death earlier, so and I'm okay, so who is next? Those people who know, they will know that you've cheated death again, and death will move to the next person. So the death is still coming back to you, so it's not according to the hierarchy. No. And once it's done with the rest of the people, you still come back to that person that escaped that death again. Okay, let me say it. The person that cheated the death, that originated that death, that started this dark secret, cheated that death, and the person is still alive. So all of our bloodline, all of those people that participate are in the same circle of that death, they are still alive. So now, since they cheated death, the death needs to move to another person. So if the death moves to another person, it might be your grandchildren. So that's why some people somewhere that we don't know started dying, and we don't really know why these people, why are they dying? It's because maybe their grandparents cheated death, or they belong to that certain lineage that originated that cause. The final destination of a thing or the cause of a thing has to move to them, but it's still coming back to them. I hope you get it now. So it will still come back to them. That's why we are having series of events, final destination 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This current final destination. Let's talk about the character and story. The new cast does a decent job. Some of the character really stand out. Exactly, the character really stand out. I'm serious. Especially the one trying to understand the cause. Others feel a little forgettable, but the movie still keep you interested. Exactly, because in Final Destination, there will be one creepy, don't let me call that person creepy, but there will be one guy somewhere that will be like, I don't feel alright with this thing. Something is still coming for us. There is a person in this new Final Destination, I feel like this thing has to have a source. This thing can't just be happening, because the person has to make research on series of events, Final Destination 1, 2, 3. Be like, why is this thing happening to us? Why we? Why us? And don't forget, that mortuary guy, the guy that that normally said, we'll see you again when everything is done. We'll see each other again. That guy, that black guy, that guy is still inside this new Final Destination. And what is funny is that the movie actually answers questions. It answers questions, and it's not just about dying. People dying one by one. No. It's not about that. It explains how this thing started, how it originated from, and the death pattern, why some certain set of people or certain set of families are dying, are expressing this vision. It also explains why it started. If you are a long time fan of this franchise, this one feel more complete. If you are new to this series, you enjoy this all. But if you are old fans, the movie really explains all the questions and give us answer to everything we have been asking concerning that movie. That's on that of Final Destination.